Alright guys, back again to the future. Yahweh Shai here speaking. And I just want to give my father Yahweh thanks for life and for strength once again. To all your sincere Aken pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. Shalom. So we're going to get into the word, yeah? I'm going to try to give you this word fast because this is the time what happening, yeah? For all, yeah, listen, for all, yeah, nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And that's including Israel. Yeah, that's including Israel. So Revelation 17 verse 1. And there came one out of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Which you guys have to follow my doctrine. Whoever are prophets out there who feel like they know, you still have to follow my doctrine. And you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's get into the word. And upon the forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of the harlots and abominations of the earth. And they saw the woman drunk. Because you see in America, you could have sex with animals and it's okay, you know. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the matriarchs of Yahawashai. And when I saw her, I wondered with the great admiration, and the 10 horns, yeah, I'm going to go ahead to 12, yeah. And the 10 horns, the 10 powers which thou sawest are 10 kings, which has received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings. 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. 14. These shall make war with the lamb. They're going to try to make war with the lamb, yeah? And the lamb, yeah, and the lamb, Yahweh shall overcome them. For he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and are chosen and faithful. So, as I tell you, follow my doctrine 100%. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. And the 10 horns which stood, this is 16, and the 10 horns which stood, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate, and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Yeah? For Yahweh has put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest in the great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. Revelations 18 verse 1, yeah? And after these things I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, Humpty Dumpty is fallen, and is become the habitation, the dwelling place, yeah, of devils, and the hold of every foul, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So, Bulgaria as well, yeah, and Israel. For all nations, again, yeah, have drunk of the wine of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, yeah, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquity. Reward her as she has rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she has filled with her to double. 7. How much she has glorified herself, yeah, and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow. Give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall be see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong with the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas,